Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, "As somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard." Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Mavericks, knocked out of that top three, moving down to the fourth spot.
Checking out the 76ers, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Davis Bertans is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the three. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid are playing up front. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's House in at the three.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Here's Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Bertans. No good on the triple. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's Irving. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's House. Wood grabs the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Harden against Doncic. Pass to House. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here is Maxey. The 3 is up. Philadelphia, the rebound. Right side, Harden. Back to Embiid. It's stolen by Doncic. And here's the fast break. Here's Irving. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, they battled at certain points, but once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Another shot. Embiid can't hit.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
To the paint. Lets it go from 11. Doncic, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Left side, Harden. And here's Harris outside. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. It's Bullock on the wing, averaging around 6 a game. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Doris, you can feel the tone change around the league at this time of the year. Players starting to get into playoff mode.
There is no doubt about it. The intensity level rises. Teams are trying to build momentum. You are trying to be at the peak of your performance, both individually and collectively, as we are so close to postseason action.
All right, let's take this chance to see the players who have been the top rebounders since the All-Star break. In the third spot, Joel Embiid.
Since the break, we've seen a renewed focus from him on the boards, and I know his entire team appreciates that lift.
Maxey against Irving. Harris passes to Embiid. On the wing, Harden. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Maxey. The shot no good, and it's Dallas the other way. Bertans, the pass to Irving. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Maxey. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harden. And here's Harris outside after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy including his teammates, making them feel good.
Doncic outside. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. To the inside. Harris Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 5 now.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Doncic outside. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. 9 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Harden, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
That's good from Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Irving, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to House. Now Embiid. Outside for Harden. From outside the arc. Wood grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Bullock. Jacks up a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's House. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Doncic. Back to Wood. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Maxey passes to Harris. Throws it up high. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Leaping up to hammer down the alley-oop. Embiid's impressive court awareness on full display there.
Pass to Doncic. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris outside. Harden the pass to Harris. Screen by Embiid. From 11 feet away, and it's good. 2 points. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Dallas calls timeout. The 76ers will have a different look here. Harrell's checked in for Embiid. Tucker comes in for House. Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for Harden. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Kleba comes in for Bertans. Green's checked in for Bullock. And Hardaway subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now Hardaway. Last game for him, he had 14. And here's Doncic outside. The offensive rebound. Powell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I think this is where Powell is really trying to improve, right? Sacrificing his body, taking it right to the defense.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Milton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Tucker with a screen. For three, here's Harris. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Harrell. Doncic against Milton. Up and over Doncic. No good. A bit long that time. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 16 so far. Hardaway with it. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Down low. Here's Powell. Hits the close-range jumper. Powell's got 5.
And this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Milton passes to Harris. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Hardaway with a screen on Milton. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Powell with the stuff.
He has proven to be a quality finisher off the pick and roll. Dwight Powell can adjust midair to get his shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To stop the run. Harris misses. The Mavericks leading. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a 31-point game. The three, Hardaway. Here's Kleba over Tucker. Tries again. Powell against Tucker. Goes up again. And the bucket is good from Powell in deep. He's got 9.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Milton passes to Harris. And the 76ers get it back. Harrell, a screen on Doncic. Milton, no good.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Pass to Harrell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. The Sixers with another miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Doncic on the wing. Checked by Tucker. Back to Doncic. over Milton. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Outside Milton. Harris outside. Tucker with a screen on Green. Here's Harris. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Now here's Hardaway. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside, Green. Doesn't go for him. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Green against Harris. Pass to Milton. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Melton passes to Harris. Uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 9 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Melton against Hardaway. Here's Doncic on the money with a shot from the left block. 15 points in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Harris passes to Milton. Harrell the screen. Milton attacking, and it's good for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's House in at the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. To the left side wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got his first basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
And it's Maxey missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Green finds Powell. Hardaway against Maxey. Hardaway, the pass to Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And again, about Kyrie Irving. We really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
And he makes the first.
This guy is an absolutely electric talent, can completely take over a game. Kyrie Irving able to be a facilitator, a scorer, and we know he doesn't duck the big moments.
Bertans checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Green. Both free throws good from Irving. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Harden against Irving. Wood passes to Irving. Over Harden. And it's Irving missing. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Irving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
Outside Bertans. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got his second basket on the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Wood inside. Embiid's there. Wood misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And the shot's good. Embiid's got his third basket on the night right there.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And there's the screen. Here's Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Embiid against Wood. Outside Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Harden can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Irving with it. Picked up by Embiid. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Wood finds Bertans. Here's Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Embiid, a screen on Hardaway. Outside Maxey. Out left to the wing. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Wood's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bertans with the ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, in his career, Davis Bertans has had some tremendous seasons from three-point range.
B.A., think about it. Twice this guy has shot over 42% from the long-range stripe. A stretch four like Davis, he needs that shot to be dropping. That's the critical factor in his effectiveness.
And he drops the first.
I mean, for Davis Bertans, the thing that set him apart immediately in the NBA was how consistently he can knock down range shots. Fact of the matter is, he has proven to be far more than just a shooter.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Sixers. And Dallas also making a switch. Doncic checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
On the wing, Harden, guarded by Doncic. Harden misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Doncic passes to Irving. For three. That shot off. The 76ers go the other way with it. Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. Here's Irving. Good D by Harrell. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. To the middle. Maxey banked it in off the glass. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Releases from 15. Again, Irving missing. The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Christian Wood picks one up.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
And the 76ers with some changes. Tobias Harris checked in for House. Melton comes in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. And so he makes both from the line. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And looking coming out right now, everybody. Let me hear you make some noise for your Sixers TNT. How about your Sixers TNT? Make some noise, everybody.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Melton. Green against Harris. Melton outside. Launches a 3. And it's Harris. That time on the assist from Melton. Harris has got 12 points in the game. Doncic a screen on Melton. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Harrell. Embiid with it. He's guarded by Irving. The kick out to Milton. Beyond the arc. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Milton finds Melton. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, D'Anthony Melton at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Doncic outside. Irving against Melton. And that one's good. Irving.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Pass to Harris. Embiid, a screen on Green. Here's Harris. Here's Embiid. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
The Mavericks leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the second. Unable to get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Embiid passes to Harris. Now here is Harrell. Inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Powell sets a screen. Irving, the pass to Powell. Doncic against Milton. Lets it go from 11. Another miss by Doncic.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And here is Harrell. We saw him with 19 his last time out. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Milton. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks on offense. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
With every three-pointer made now, he comes closer and closer to that top spot in the record books.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance. Now here's Embiid. Now covers. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Look how sturdy Embiid is as a shooter. Even with the foul, he's able to put the shot up.
For Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
So hits one and misses one at the line. On the wing, Green. Embiid covers. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
And not having Steph Curry's presence on the floor is so tough. Obviously, he's a huge part of their offensive strategy, and I know why. Because he doesn't miss.
And as we turn back to analyze that first half of action, safe to say it was full of Luka magic.
He's really on a roll, isn't he? Once a guy gets in rhythm, it can be hard to shake him out of it. We'll see what the defense has planned for him in the second half.
So far, it seems like they're just hoping he'll run out of steam. Not a great strategy if you ask anyone. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 5. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Christian Wood out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Bullock, good.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Bullock. Here's Wood.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Harris to the middle. And Embiid gets the double team. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Pass to House. 4-3. The Mavericks pull it in.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Bertans, the pass to Irving, and here's Doncic. Shot on the wing, and Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
Christian Wood picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 17 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to House. To the paint. And Harris throws it down.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Here's Irving. Maxey covering. Irving, no good. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Embiid, guarded by Wood. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
And they pick up 2. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks.
Once again.
And so here is Philadelphia. 7-point differential. Harrell down low. Guarded by Wood. Harrell no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Hardaway. Some solid defense from Maxey. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's House, and a two-handed jam!
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And it's Hardaway on the take. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Shot clock at 5. Wood, a screen on Harden. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. The shake. Mavericks with the rebound. Wood's got rebound number 11. Doncic with it. Harrell picks him up. Here's Doncic. 22 points for him. And he's going for the oop here. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's House. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Harden against Doncic. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxey. Here's House. The Sixers with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. The 3. And it's Harrell with a rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Down low. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
We know this. Montrezl Harrell in close proximity has tremendous touch.
Hardaway against Maxey. Now Hardaway. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Doncic missing.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pass to Harrell. Now here's Maxey. Up and over Hardaway. And it's Maxey missing. 3-pointer. Here's Bertans. Count that one. Bertans has got 7 points.
Well, Bertans not just a shooter. He's got a 6'10 frame, puts it to good use on the glass.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
76ers with some changes. Tucker's checked in for Tobias Harris. Milton comes in for House. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Tucker inside. Kleba on it. Pass to Harden. Here's Melton. 6 to shoot. Tucker with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Melton. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Mavericks leading. Hardaway with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Doncic, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Tucker with a screen. Melton passes to Tucker. Harden against Doncic. Harden can't hit. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Shoots. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Harrell finds Harden. Launches it. Rebounded by Green.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Harden against Doncic. From behind the arc. The shot won't fall. The 76ers go the other way with it. Outside Milton. Pass to Harrell. Over Green. The Sixers again can't hit. And for Dallas, they're shooting about 40% so far in the third. Doncic's shot is good. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Outside Harden. And here's Melton. No good that time. Good D by Hardaway. Melton's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Doncic against Harden. Takes one from 10 feet. And no good, trying to use the glass. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Tucker with a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Melton against Hardaway to the paint. Here's Kleba. Second chance shot. Got it. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Here's Tucker. No good off the glass. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Doncic against Harden. Back to Hardaway. Shoots a fadeaway. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
And that one's good. Melton.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Pass to Powell. Goes up on the wing. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Powell with a steal. Doncic with it. Milton covering. Outside, Green. Kleba finds Powell. Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. And Milton pulls it down. The 76ers shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Melton. Harrell, a screen on Hardaway. From deep, Melton. He drops it from range. Melton's got his third bucket of the night. Well, the Mavericks shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Doncic against Harden. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Here's Hardaway. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 8. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
76.
All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds and help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebounding, a big emphasis for Jason Kidd, and something he'll continue to harp on.
Well, that's the thing. If you start giving it up on the offensive glass, very few things in this game are more deflating.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. Maxey out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's House in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Boy, has a man in his grill, and it doesn't bother Kyrie Irving at all. He performs under duress consistently.
Pass to Embiid. Here's House. He's covered by Bertans. Embiid drawing the double team. For 3, Maxey. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to Bullock. From deep three-point range, Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Harris. And he banks in the layup.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Irving against Melton. He shoots it, and Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, Kyrie Irving is very capable of single-handedly sustaining an offense. Hot hand, yes, sir.
Pass to Harris. Outside Maxey. To the inside. Melton outside. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. And then Embiid with the dunk.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Irving against Melton. Irving, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Inside, and stolen by Wood. Here they come with numbers in transition. And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Now here's Melton. Pass to Harris. Outside Maxey. Wood against Embiid. Harris misses. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Bertans. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
Well, we talk about playing to your size. At 6'10", Davis Bertans got to make that look easy.
Pass to House. And here's Embiid, guarded by Wood. Embiid drawing the double team. Embiid, a screen on Powell. The Sixers again can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Bertans, the pass to Powell. Back to Bertans. Powell outside. Five to shoot. Pass to Wood. Over Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in. And he can't hit the second. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Maxey. Will it go? And the shot goes in.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Irving with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. Irving, no good. The 76ers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Here's House. Harris outside. Now Embiid. He's guarded by Irving. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harris. Embiid's got 25 points in the game. Doncic up top. Melton covers. Doncic passes to Irving. Shoots over Maxey. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Maxey. Embiid with it, guarded by Wood. And Embiid gets the double team. Here's House, shot clock at 6. For 3, here's Harris. That shot, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Now here's Irving. Outside Bertans. Back to Irving from the arc. Joel Embiid with the board.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Maxey passes to Melton. Here's House to the wing on the left. Embiid drawing the double team over Wood. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
The 76ers making a switch here. Harden's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And the Mavericks with possession here. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Screen by Embiid. From 8 feet away. Again, the Sixers score. The Mavericks have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Irving. Maxey covering. Irving, no good. The 76ers shooting at a reasonable 46% this 4th. Pass to Harden. Embiid, a screen on Doncic. Here's House from deep. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Doncic outside. Count it. Good. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Maxey passes to Harris. Embiid with it. 14 feet away. He gets it in there. Embiid's got 29.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And here's Doncic outside. Can't get it to drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Harris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang and bump down there.
Tobias Harris taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Harris drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Doncic against Harden. Left side Irving. Shoots over Maxey. And it's Irving missing. The Sixers trailing. Harris finds Harden. Embiid a screen on Doncic. Pass to House. Now here's Embiid, guarded by Wood. Just 5 on the clock. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
And here's Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 8 assists here tonight. Philadelphia shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Embiid. Over Wood. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 10 points in the quarter.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Now Doncic. Left side Irving. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to Bertans. From outside, off the mark. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Maxey. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Irving. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter. Wood a screen on Maxey. Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Maxey. To the middle, Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Davis Bertans.
Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. Powell, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And he's unable to get the second one.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Here's Irving. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Powell with the stuff.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
Harden with it. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Harris outside. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a play by Harris. When he's called upon by his squad, he rises to the occasion.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're ahead by 5. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. here are the Mavericks now. At one point, they led by 16.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Outside for Harden. Harris passes to Maxey. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
James Harden. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got 30 points. Here's Philadelphia. Maxey with a screen on Doncic. Embiid passes to Harden. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Doncic. And so the Mavericks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.